In this video, I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to beat Rocket Spleef. I'm also going to teach you some insane tricks like this one. And many more insane tricks. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys the fastest strategy to beat the map. Now, this might take... Now, obviously, to get good at this game, you also have to practice. So I recommend after watching this video, you practice because it does... Because at first, I absolutely struggled trying to do this trick. Like, at first, I could barely do the wall jumping. In fact, I didn't even know how it was possible. I kept messing it up a bunch. I'm going to show you how to do it. So, I actually made a video about wall jumping. You guys probably watched that about wall jumping. But I'm going to show you another trick that you can go much faster with. So anyways, the first thing, I'm going to show you the fastest strategy to beat this map. So I'm pretty sure it's the fastest strategy to beat the first part. So, theoretically, the first way you're going to want to jump is right here. After that, this is where you have to use that wall bouncing trick. So basically, what I mean by that is when you use the wall jumping trick, you can actually land on another wall. Like this. And then when you land on that other wall, you can like bounce on that wall too. So basically like this. You launch yourself another wall, then shoot. Okay, I'm actually doing bad right now. Hold up. Like this, you do that. That's basically what I mean. So you go wall to wall. Now that's a trick that also requires positioning, because you actually have to position yourself if you want to shoot correctly. Like if I went up, but if I position myself like this, it would shoot me down. If I position myself like this, it would shoot me up. The problem about going too high up is if you hit the wall, it won't. Basically, if I wall jump like this, go this way. If I hit the wall, then it'll actually make me go down when I use the other, when I like wall jump on the other part, like this. See that? I just hit the wall, making it nearly impossible to wall jump on that part. So you want to make sure not to hit the wall while you're trying to wall bounce, like this. Yeah, so you don't want to hit the wall because it makes you go down. But anyways, a strategy that I use, instead of going up right here, then wall jumping, you can actually just go a block below. Like right here, because the time does... Okay, so like this. That's actually a better way, because remember, you can't go too high. You don't want to touch the roof. A part of beating this is also knowing like where to jump. So basically, we're going to jump here. Okay, look. Then theoretically, you should be able to wall jump this way. And land on one of these things right here. Oh my god, okay, I went too far. That's something that you also need to be careful of, going too far. If you practice and learn this trick enough, you should be able to land right here with the first two wall bounces. Anyways, let's say you made it to this part. Now, if you position yourself correctly, you can actually go to the sides. So you want to go to the sides for this part. Launch yourself up, then do this. It's taking me a few tries. And you can launch yourself on that part, and this is the fastest way to beat this part. Here, I'll show you an unedited run of what it looks like if you do all the tricks correctly. And see, I beat that entire part in just 7 seconds using the tricks. It'll actually probably take a lot of tries to get right, because you have to position yourself like perfectly for these parts. But theoretically, if you practice this enough, you should be able to get better pretty fast. When I first tried to wall jump and use these tricks, I had almost no idea what I was doing. I struggled. But I actually started practicing more and I got better at them. So yeah. The next part, now a trick on this part here. Now a trick on this part is actually when you're jumping, instead of just doing this, which can make you fall. Instead, you can actually try to position it where the rocket goes like this, and it'll launch you more far. So, for example, when you're doing this part, you want to do it like this and not like the other way. That's just a quick trick. Now, this part is pretty simple. You just have to jump there and here. Now, this is okay. This is probably one of the last tricks. Now, it might take a while to get right here. Probably surprising. So you're gonna want to launch yourself from right here, this block, and then you're going to want to land on that roof. Also, by the way, if you use if you try to throw a rocket on a black wall, it doesn't shoot because nothing happens. So you want to shoot the rocket right here. Then once you reach the wall, you want to do this wall bounce on the left side, or not the left side, the right side. So like this. theoretically, if you do it correctly, you should be able to launch all the way into that gold area right there. Yeah, you should be able to launch yourself right there if you do it correctly. Now this is probably this is a trick that takes so long many tries to get right. Now if you can't reach this part, you can also just launch yourself here. Here's another trick. So basically, if you're right here, since you can't launch yourself in the black blocks, you can actually position yourself right next to here. Go like on the side and then do this. And it works perfectly. And I'm pretty sure it's possible. Flip. I'm pretty sure it's possible to jump from here to there. Oh, it is. Okay. And theoretically, if you do all those tricks right, this is what a perfect run will look like. Okay, that wasn't a perfect run, but you can just see how fast of a score you can get if you use all those tricks. I see my record is 23 seconds. It's definitely possible to get like 21 seconds with this trick, as I've seen people with that score. But yeah, you can also develop some of your own strategies on some maps. Maybe it's faster, maybe you'll find a faster way. Yeah, but the real way to get better at this game is just to keep playing until you get used to these strategies. Okay, before I end the video, I also want to show you some cool commands that will probably be super useful. So there's this command called go to. So basically what this command does is it teleports you to checkpoints. Now when you use this, now basically it can teleport you anywhere on the map. And you can't use it to cheat and just instantly skip to the end, because that doesn't work. If you do that, it'll just end your score. But basically you can use this to practice different spots. Like for example, if you, like I actually been using this command for the video. Like this is, you can go to 1, go to 2, go to 3. Basically you can teleport you anywhere and practice that specific area, which is actually pretty useful. So if I want to skip to this part, which is the part I'm struggling with right now, I can just go to there. Now I could do that. Come on. There's also another command. Basically, how you activate it is if you have to type in /R. It basically what this does is it makes it say if you press R, you go to spawn, which allows you to do runs super quickly. Like if you're trying to get a really high run, you make a mistake, you can just press R, and it instantly teleports you to spawn. It saves so much time. There's also /home, and apparently if you complete the map, you get a golden helmet. I don't know if that's true, but I'm actually gonna find out right now. And yeah, see, I got a golden helmet. Okay, that run was absolutely terrible, but you can see you can also get a golden helmet when you finish. I'm pretty sure there's a command called /home. You can use /sethome. Okay, never mind. There's go to. Alright, those are some useful commands. And yeah, that's basically it. Bye.